Something kind of not smart. When I first started to awaken, I was listening to a bunch of tarot readers and seemed to spiritually go through quite a lot. Quite a lot of abuse, quite a lot of thievery. Find out a lot of my buddies were spiritually, in places I hadn't even been because I was not awakened at all. If you run into something like that, my best advice is don't go to the mental constructs or any of those places. Go look inside yourself. I think the Buddhists probably have it the best way of thinking where they're kind of just life is the magic. These games people play in the sky with sky daddies and all that. It's just a carrot that I think you don't ever fucking get. I don't think it's real in that sense. And it's just lots of guilt tripping. And, people that you loved. Just, sitting there saying, I wanted your life, I really don't know what any of it's for. I don't think it has any substance other than to make you feel like shit about yourself. Maybe these are just shadows. Maybe these are just the versions of these people that you have in your head that you projected upon. Maybe not. But, yeah, my best advice, tarot is awesome. It is about you. It's your relationship with yourself. That's what I love about it. But there's a lot of people that use it as an energy source to, not help people, which I don't understand. Because I don't think I would have had any of my gifts if I didn't help people. I just wanted to from my heart. And that's, how I tapped into my gifts. I don't understand how you can tap into it without it being from your heart and trying to help people. But maybe people can. The further I went down those rabbit holes, the blinder I got, the more I felt spiritually invaded. It's easy to keep your vibes high, but when you feel like somebody else is on top of you, it's pretty hard to navigate. I even tried to heal myself during that process, and it was just more and more blinding. You don't have to heal yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. And the best advice is, go back to that old part where the wound started and just sit with it. No judgment, just sit with it. Because that's where you find the root. Native Americans believe everything can be found at the root. Hawaiians believe that too. It's a part of the culture. And that's really what I went in doing, thinking, therapeutic-wise, therapy. This is therapy, trying to see different angles, different perspectives. And it is good to see other perspectives. But, yeah, if you have an inner world where, everyone that tries to, that you maybe projected different parts of yourself on or just haterating it, step back from it. Maybe talk to a monk or a spiritual leader or a therapist. I don't really get why we have to have energetic boundaries and all that kind of stuff. I'm a Buddhist. I believe we're all one, so I don't see what the point is on that. But, I guess there are spiritual games where people, hurt people. Just hurt people. That's only been my experience from it. So I hope you guys have better experiences. I hope the spiritual world is kinder to you when it comes to that kind of stuff. But yeah, the sky daddies, all that kind of stuff, I've never seen any results from that other than utter chaos in my life. So, good luck. Hope you find what you're looking for out there spiritually. All right.